that whoever comes out on top here, and we must have a winner tonight, even if it needs extra time or penalties, the winners will be at home to Sheffield United in the quarter-finals. Well, what? Players, officials and the two benches take a collective knee to send out football's continuing message: there is no room for racism. Barnsley then in their usual red shirts, white shorts, red socks, who link there with Chaplin. This is Cauley Woodrow.
Game to Chelsea, really pressurised them high up the park. Teams like Barnsley, when you're at home, is the crowds.
Yeah,
they give you the edge as well. But
Styles, a little bit of room to get the cross in. Rather shallow. They've worked this nicely to their captain, Alex Moet. Favours that left foot. Has to deliver with the right, though, and a flick on, a real chance and a good save from Kepa to deny Callum Britton. Well, it was an instinctive stop from the Spanish goalkeeper, but Britton... Now Gilmore.
He wants to see him on the pitch, see what he can do at this level. And it's a long ball from Kepa.
Helic drops here for Gilmore. In goes Tammy Abraham. Excellent challenge from Civic.
Yeah, he had to get that right, time it perfectly there. Civic sliding in, taking the ball off Tammy Abraham's toe. Did it really well, because if you go to...
Not available. Abraham is free here. The pass was right and it wasn't. Amongst the Chelsea subs, early ball in, down goes Tammy Abraham. He was claiming that he was fouled there, but... Nice first-time pass from Ziyech, beautifully into the path of Hudson-Odoi, who looks for Abraham. And Helic is there, stretching and conceding a first corner to Chelsea.
Well, good play from Chelsea.
And the Yorkshire derby, of course.
Yeah.
Showed good strength there, Woodrow. Isho and Moet here. Barnsley could open up Chelsea here, but Moet rather disappointing with a cross. He had options in the middle. Ziyech. Hudson-Odoi. He's taken out there by Moet.
Yeah, the first time we've really seen Callum Hudson-Odoi come inside and try and...
Adebayo, helped on by Kane, into the path of Moet. Lovely ball transferred in towards Britton, and a good covering header from Alonso. But excellent play there from Barnsley. Corner.
Lovely play.
Pass wayward of its intended. Gets his cross in too, and dangerous. It's Pulisic. Good offer here from Hudson-Odoi. Looks for the early ball in. It's a dangerous one. Pulisic just unable to complete the half volley. Very difficult skill to effect, but this is Moet's corner. Deliberately played in low. It's Callum Britton. No, it's deflected just wide. Another chance for Barnsley. And how well they nearly from the Spaniard. And Martin Atkinson blows the half-time whistle. Barnsley wouldn't have wanted that, because for much of this first half they've taken the game to their home of Barnsley, who've given an excellent account of themselves here, the Championship side, against Premier League Chelsea, who have... It certainly looks... Here's Connor Chaplin for Barnsley. Takes the shot on, got rather overexcited. Good ball, roll into the feet here of Hakim Ziyech. Civic. Nice touch on Civic. He's on to the return here. Ball from Barnsley. In goes Cauley Woodrow, up against Rudiger. MLS club Orlando City. Hudson-Odoi, good run this! And right across the face. He was going for that far corner, but just in case he skewed the shot a little, a teammate might have got on the end of it, but that's...
Getting the back of the net, because that's been the one thing they've lacked Barnsley tonight. Everything else has been so good. It's just the finishes haven't quite been up to the standard that they need.
It will be Ziyech. Free header. No need for Brad Collins to react to that, but he found a bit of room, Rudiger.
Well, Rudiger's pushing players out the way. So
He might be left to rue those missed chances. And here's Reece James, they've got him behind here, it's a tap-in for Tammy Abraham. And the Premier League side are in front. Reece James with the offer into oceans of space. No chance for Brad Collins. And Chelsea have the lead, and it's that man again who just loves this competition. See for Kepa, opted to punch rather than catch. It's well over from Mads Andersen. Knows that he's not at his sharpest at the moment. That will come, I'm sure, though, for Ziyech. It's going to be Romal Palmer to replace Herbie Kane in midfield. Jordan Emerson. Hudson-Odoi. Lifts up rather too high. Disappointed with himself. Barnsley now can make their double change. Straight swap in the centre of the Barnsley defence. Out comes Kepa, struggling, Solberg! A great clearance from Abraham, right off the line to keep it at 1-0. Just a corner, and it could have been an equaliser for the Championship side.
well, this is Kepa all over. He comes out.
Antonio Mateo Loth brings time on this Copa del Rey semi-final first leg. And it's advantage Sevilla as we headed into the second leg, which will be staged in Barcelona on March the 3rd. A game to look forward to with a 9 o'clock Central European time kickoff.